Hello everyone, this is Duran's Healing, here to pull some quick channel messages. And the message that's speaking the loudest has to do with the fact that you've successfully embraced your path. You've embraced your role that you're called to play. And the energy that I can see here on this spread is shining so vividly. And I can tell that this hasn't come easy. The amount of energy that you've been picking up on is paramount. And the energy that you're picking up on is coming directly from the other world, because you are a conduit. You being the messenger that you are has everything to do with how you're feeling at this very moment. But this hasn't rattled you so much that you don't know what it is. This rattling is an attempt for you to be seen as the true leader that you are. And this energy is pushing you towards a greater version of yourself. It is the community that I can see here that is active. However, in order for you to be able to successfully reach the people, or for the people to reach you, there needs to be a line of work that draws people in. What this means is you must become a business. You must put yourself out there to the point that people know what you have to offer. And this isn't something that you don't know. The missing link has to do with your access, or what you're in touch with. You're in touch with a very profound wisdom that you carry deep within your bones. So much so that you're able to pick up on energies from another world, from another dimension. This doesn't require you to speak. This has everything to do with your high level of intuition. So in sync with something very profound that you can feel it. You can feel it. And you know this because you have cultivated this energy. You know what this energy is. What I can see here is that you've cultivated this energy in your home. So whatever you have done in the confines of your home, you have empowered or charged this energy so much so it has started to spill over. You must do something with this, because this type of energy is otherworldly. You've trusted your intuition so much that you've begun to do things in the confines of your home, day in and day out. People may not even know that you're doing this, but I can see the energy is so powerful. There is a high level of sophistication here that refused to stay in. Is boiling over. And you must find a creative outlet so that it can finally be free. And this is about the dispensation of your medicine and the true wildness of who you really are. You may look at this as your shadow self. And your shadow self doesn't have to have a negative connotation to it. Your shadow self could be seen as your spirit animal. It is anything that isn't seen up front or externally to the naked eye immediately. And I can see here your wild side is trying to be seen, or is motivating a creative factor within you that will be able to reach people. But what it calls for you to do is to embrace compassion, embrace people, embrace the relationships that come to you for very eclectic or very unique reasons. If you constantly get the same type of issues or problems from a wide range of people, you don't necessarily look at the people, look at the core, look at the basis as to why they're coming. Then you will begin to see very clearly there's something magical going on. And don't be startled by this. Begin to understand that you must take on a priesthood or an academic approach to this. What it calls for you to do is to stay in the flow of your wisdom. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to trust yourself. And don't allow distractions to derail you from your devotion to healing. And this is the base of who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. You're devoted to healing. Continue to follow the current. Continue to follow the wave, because it will lead you to a state of action, calling you to do the very thing that you've dreamed of, the very thing that you've always imagined. I can hear your spiritual guides or your spiritual team say that the change that is coming has everything to do with bringing you closer to the truest version of yourself. And this should be acknowledged, honored, and embraced.